Well, yes. You just let me know. All right, guys, welcome on behalf of TSC TV and the Beer City Cup. My name is Cole Slater, and I do bring to you the Men's Elite Division, a strong matchup between Real Nashville and the Real Madrid white jerseys and Lettuce FC rocking the orange carrot jerseys. Ironically, I was talking with some of the players. They wish they went with Carrot FC instead. That's what I was told. But nonetheless, they're looking to make an impact. Nashville coming off a big defeat last time around. Going to look to change that narrative here. I think that sun is just setting, so if you guys see a glare on your screen, we do apologize. Lettuce FC looking to find it across. Good strong tackle from Nashville. Dangerous area. Needs to get it out of there. Gets hit strong. Referee's going to call the foul there.
He looks like Vinny Jr.
He does look like Vinny Jr. I actually told him that.
And he's wearing the rubber.
Yeah. And early on here in the first half, and we're already having some clashes to be expected as we get later in the day. Again, I think both these teams have lost already, so I'm not entirely sure about Lettuce. I know Real Nashville took a strong defeat earlier against a very good Pasha Luxury FC side. Yeah, I think that sounds right. 6-1 or something like that. But we're back underway, looking for that one-time flicked on. Nashville trying to get there. Pressure. Lettuce keeping possession. He's in a sea of white. Is he able to keep it in? Referee is going to call the throw in.
I'll tell him right now, but send the things.
Lofted ball in behind. Trying to settle. It's a game of kickball so far. Nashville trying to use their strength. Finds it wide right. He's got the overlapping run. Finds it in the midfield instead. Given away. A lunged effort. Referee says it's Real's ball. Real in a tight area. Now Lettuce FC pushing forward, trying to drive with pace. Going to get around. A strong slide tackle. Real finding it wide. He's got the pass on the inside. Can't get it off. And a game of deflection so far, like I said. Neither team able really to settle in yet. Got this overlapping run once again. He's got the space in front of him on his right foot. A lobbed ball in, and a waste of an opportunity there. Had so much time and space. Really should have done better. And back underway. It's Lettuce FC. They're going to play out the back, which shows they have high confidence in their players. This is the Elite Division. You hope to see that they play out the back. But sometimes the best approach is not always to just see what you already know. Sometimes it's to try something new, just like this outside the football. Can he keep it in? Outside the football. You saw what I did there? Hey, but that I don't have any information on 610, guys. I'm so sorry. I know my team from Philly, man. I know they traveled, so I'd love to give you guys an update. I've just been stuck on field 1A. And my supervisor hasn't come over to tell me anything yet. A strong strike from Real. They don't. Lettuce FC again in the orange. Real Nashville in the white. Under pressure. And Lettuce playing in a very, very dangerous area right now. Real continuing to press. Finding it wide. He's got plenty of space in front of him. Can he keep it in? I think it's going to be out, and that's the right decision from the referee. Now a chance for Real. Finding it wide. We're already in such a tight area. We'll call him. Oh my gosh, Vinny Jr. just took down the ref on accident. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. Please tell me you got that. Man, you guys just missed pure entertainment right there. I think the referee's taking a second real quick. He's right back in the action. That's why he gets the big shmoney to do this. He's driven in. Real trying to make something out of nothing. He's using his strength well. Lobbed onto the backside. Trying to get on the end of it. Once again, that's Vinny Jr. AKA number 20 for Real. Lettuce FC back on the ball, driven in. Space in front of him. It's a 3v2. Plays it wide. Slowing it down. Maybe taking a strike instead of feint. Still takes a shot on, but it's just not enough. Real with numbers now. It's exactly the opposite. I'm scared. It looks like it's coming right for me.
They almost hit Sam. They almost hit Sam. Yeah. She didn't even move.
And we're back underway. Real looking much better in their second game so far. Again, they were facing a tough opponent this first time around. Lettuce FC still keeping control, unable to bring that down. Real. Now finding it across. Real Nashville. And that's Ernesto Contreras. A lovely bullet. Can he finish it? And so unlucky there. Referee's calling for the corner. And a good attempt there from number 20, Edwin Cruz. The Vinny Jr. lookalike just about. He looks almost identical in this Real jersey. Cruz bringing it down, trying to use his body. He's under pressure. Yeah, he's Vinny Cruz. Now Cruz finding it down the line. It's a tight area. Does well to hold him up. A lofted ball back in. He's going to reset at the halfway line. He's driving in with pace, looking for the 1-2. It's just too much, not connecting. And now Lettuce FC restart with possession. Again, folks, there is no offsides, a unique opportunity for some of these teams to create some chances out of nothing. It definitely does change the way the players move around the field. Here we go, Lettuce FC! The biggest chance of the night. It did look like the keeper got a touch on that. Real's keeper did have some big saves against Pasha, but ultimately unable to prevent that result. It's Cruz on the ball again, being double-teamed. And easily won back. Now Lettuce FC with numbers overlapping. Cuts behind him, an awkward touch, and quickly intercepted from Real. Guys, we're only doing fields 1A and 1B, so if your team does not play on that field, we are not doing coverage or the live stream for them, okay? And likewise, if they do play on it, make sure you see what time they're playing so that you can tune in at the right time. We appreciate your guys' patience with us. Again, we just can't possibly do every single game here. There's just so many teams playing and competing in so many groups, guys. We would love to cover them all. And yeah, we started about 70 degrees today. It's probably dropped down into the 55s, 60s. It's definitely a little bit cooler. They're not sweating nearly as much. The sun's not blaring down. Look at this pace from number 10. That's going to be Ernesto Contreras. And goes down hard there. That's number 13. Nestor Corrales. The referee's telling him this is the spot that it needs to be taken from. It's going to be Vinny Cruz now on the ball. He definitely is an exciting player to watch here for Real Nashville. He's going to reset it off. Looking for the check-in. Again, that's Ernesto Corrales. Now find it across. Real Nashville giving away. Popped up and hit his hand. Referee's going to call it. Wasted no time. Referee says let it play. What a ball through. Good interception from Lettuce. And it looks like the first card of the day is going to be shown here. Or first card of the game, correction. No card. Referee's having a word instead. And we're going to reset with a Lettuce possession. Excuse me. And if you're Paja Luxury FC, you have to be wondering what you're thinking when you're watching these elite teams play. They're over here watching this current game. They're definitely in the lead in the division with 18 points clear. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to take the top of the group. Now Lettuce FC, a set piece. Well outside the box. Takes the shot on, hits his own teammate in the face. And just an awkward contact, definitely wasn't expecting it. Was definitely a shot, not a cross. And we're going to reset now with a Real correction. It's going to be a Lettuce FC possession. We're going to do the drop. And as a sportsmanlike conduct play, it's a good choice from Real. The score is still 0-0 if you're just now joining us. Real Nashville in the white Hala Madrid jerseys. Lettuce FC in the carrot orange jerseys. An interesting choice for a team named Lettuce. A lofted ball in. Lettuce, can they get on the end of it? Keeper extending his hands. An easy grab at the end of the day. Nashville maybe looking to slow things down, try and keep possession. Stretching it as much as they can. Now down the line, going to find Cruz. Cruz, quick little body feint. Check in and out. Finds it back across. Again, there's no offsides, and neither team really seems to be exploiting that. Finds it down the line. A good lunged tackle. Now Nashville awarded a throw-in. Laying it off, a beautiful ball in. Can he strike it? Finds it across instead. Plays it in. A good save. Can he get on the end of it? And Real Nashville knocking on the door. They're hoping for a goal to answer here. And again, multiple opportunities for Real, looking like the better team so far in this first half. Again, no offside, so it's legal. We play on. A good clearance out. Nashville easy to win it back. Finds a one-time pass wide. Driven back into the midfield, giving away an interception now for Lettuce FC. He's being tracked down. Finds it wide left. He's got the overlapping run. Looking for support, being quickly closed down. Picking up his head and a strong tackle, and that's going to be a free kick now. Has to be a little bit more careful dropping that shoulder. Lettuce FC giving the ball away. Real keeping possession. Looking more and more confident on the ball as time goes on. Driven across. Set up outside the top of the box. Does a little move, roulettes around, tries to get back up. He finds his way in. Can he get there? It's a save! And huge for Lettuce FC. A driven ball across, pressure's on. Opens his hip and brings it back into space. A smart move. Cruz weaving his way through. Can he get on the end of it? It's a strike and it's a lovely save. Are you kidding me? Lettuce FC hanging on. An outside the foot strike. And Real starting to show their creative prowess. And how about that from Real Nashville? But how about that from the Lettuce FC keeper? Doing a phenomenal job keeping his team in this match. Given away, and Lettuce FC has to keep more composure on the ball. Go Gunners! And back on the way, Real Nashville. And a dangerous area. Been playing a lot in this final third. Lettuce FC have to get it out of here. Pressure's back on. Takes a strike, and it's a goal! And Real Nashville well deserving of it. And not much the keeper could do. As a thunderbolt flies into the back of the net, and Real take the 1-0 lead here in the first half at the Beer City Cup in the men's elite division. There's just a minute remaining in this match. What? Why would you say that?
I said minute 19. Just do math, bro. Come on. It's easy.
Sorry, guys, I'm being confused by my own boss. 6 minutes remain now in this first half, and what an exciting match we do have. A threaded ball in from Lettuce FC, top of the box, he's in! Just can't get on the end of it. How unlucky. Lettuce FC looking more promising. Still need to find that cohesion, a push from the back, and he's going to call it. And now and some confusion here. That was definitely looked like a ball that was supposed to be played. Playing it short. Now resetting back into defense on the wing, wide right. Onto his left and to the midfield. Switches across, has pressure invited in. An awkward first-time pass, unable to settle it down. Lettuce now in a dangerous area, gets hit there. Referee says play on. An interesting idea, but nonetheless unable to convert there. Gonna play it wide, and guys, do we have a beautiful sunset here in Nashville, Tennessee. It is absolutely stunning. Now Lettuce FC finding the ball across. Can he finish it? And it's a strong save from the keeper. Denies Lettuce FC. A strong tackle from behind from Real. Lettuce FC awarded a set piece. Referee bringing it back once more. He doesn't seem to like the quick play every time. He sometimes allows it. Threaded ball in, top of the box, Lettuce FC trying to get the strike off. It's a sea of white and a sea of orange. And ultimately finds its way back out. Takes the finesse shot outside the box, deflects off the Real player. There's no offsides. Looking for the call there. Referee is going to call it. That's exactly what they wanted. A yellow card awarded, probably because he's already had to talk to him. And we are just waiting for the ball here. Sorry. We appreciate your patience, folks. Again, Real probably not pressing to get rid of this ball right now. Heavy. Almost able to bring that in. That's quite impressive considering. And, of course, Real Nashville playing out of Tennessee. Lettuce FC, I believe, told me they're playing out of oh, strong tackle. I can't remember. I want to say Georgia or something like that. If anyone knows in the comments, let me know where Lettuce FC is playing out of. I think they told me it was a mix too. And another yellow card given. It's going to be number 4 for the Real Nashville side. I don't believe the 6-10 game is still going on, but I like that you guys dig deep for this 6-10 group. That's the kind of support that we want here at the Beer City Cup. Check that out. Are you kidding me? Wow. What a response from Lettuce FC. I'm not even sure the keeper saw that. And I'm not even quite sure I was ready for that. And what a response from Lettuce FC. The score is now 1-1 between both sides here in the Elite Men's Division at the Beer City Cup here in Nashville, Tennessee. If you're just now joining us, Madrid in the white. Or correction, Nashville in the white. And Lettuce FC in the orange. Find it across, a heavy touch, able to bring it down. Finds it across. One-time ball in, takes a strike, a half-volleyed attempt. Deflects off the Lettuce FC defender. And now a corner kick in Nashville. Just showing they're not afraid to keep attacking here. Just a minute and 30 seconds remain in this first half. Again, if you're just now joining us, the teams are currently tied 1-1 here in the Men's Elite Division. Again, that's between Real Nashville and Lettuce FC. Oh, thank you, my friend. It seems like Lettuce FC is out of Macon, Georgia. Or Dalton, Georgia, I think is what one of them said as well. Now that I'm getting the flashback little reminder. So thank you for that. Lettuce FC has certainly found themselves back in this match and stunned Nashville with that free kick. There's no offsides. If he was able to flick that on, 2 would have had a great chance forward. Certainly probably the last play of this first half. Referee's looking at his clock. He's going to let one more play come on out. Possession given away. Lettuce FC with numbers forward. Tries to cut across. A good lunge tackle. Finds it back. Referee's picking up his head. Going to let him play on. Trying to give one last second here. A nice driven ball across, using that outside the foot. Now switched again. And referee blowing his whistle for the halftime. Again, it's going to be 1-1 between these two sides. Real Nashville 1, FC Lettuce 1. Again, this is the Men's Elite Division. They're playing for the grand prize of $10,000. So stay tuned, guys. We'll bring you more here in about 2-3 minutes. All right, guys, good afternoon and welcome back on behalf of TSC TV. My name is Cole Slater, and I do bring to you the second half of this men's elite division game here at the Beer City Cup in Nashville, Tennessee. The team in orange, FC Lettuce, versus the team in white, Real Nashville. The score is currently 1-1. A late second equalizer, and oh my goodness. Dangerous from Real starting out. And again, a small-sided 8 on the field at any given time. 2 25-minute halves, guys. FC Lettuce equalized with a crazy free kick right before the end of the half there. Real just getting a little more complacent on the ball. They've looked like the better attacking team so far. He better get up quick. They're on the counter now. Numbers forward. It's a 2v2, now 2v3. Good transition from Real. I don't know what you're saying. Real's driving with pace. Top of the box, and it's a goal! Real Nashville starting the half out strong. And what a lovely goal there from the midfielder. I think that was number, I want to say that was number 10 here. And that is Ernesto Contreras. And man, no save in that one. Again, another thunderbolt into the back of the net, similar to that free kick that Lettuce FC scored. Look. I'm not sure why he didn't play the, he's playing the advantage. It's a strong strike. Lettuce FC almost quick to find the equalizer once more. Now Real pushing forward. They've got numbers. It's a 3-on-3. Now it's a 5-on-3. Cutting in. Top of the box. Finds it across. On his left hip. Finds it back. Top of the box. That's good strike. And what a save. Are you kidding me? Fully extended. Looking like Superman. As he flies across the goal to get to that one. What a lovely save from the Lettuce FC keeper. Real again turning up the heat. Real keeping it short. Driven across. Can they get on the end of it? Lettuce FC with the interception. Dribbling in a dangerous area. Dangerous area. Cruz almost with the tap in. And if he keeps playing like this, he'll certainly find himself on the score sheet. Not yet. Lettuce FC going to play out the back. Stretching it out now. Coming back on 2, using his strength well. Cuts it onto his right. Looking for an outlet. Good defense there from Real. Driven in, a lunged effort. Referee says it's clean. We play on. It looks like we've got a shout out for our referee, I think, Ludmil. Ludmil's always there, yes. Well, I'm gonna assume that this bald-headed referee is Ludmil. I can only hope, because we don't have another referee. But we love that you guys recognize him. I do recognize him from the Asheville tournament as well. So we love that he's close with the community, especially here at Beer City. He's been pretty consistent with his calls so far. We might not always agree, but at least he's been consistent. Real back on the ball. It's now 2-1. Real Nashville taking the lead here against FC Lettuce. Exactly how they wanted to start this second half. They definitely need a W. Referee's going to call the push and hands shown. Lettuce FC trying to keep possession. Now Real. And again, feeling more comfortable on the ball as they play. A lofted ball to that backside, gonna get on it! And perfect weight from number 77 there. I think that's Cesar Lugo. Getting the timing on those headers is such a difficult thing, Jairo. That's why we leave it to some of the pros like Didier Drogba. What a flick on from number 11. Well, playing out the back now, Real. Waiting for that overlapping run, space in the midfield. Threads it in behind, it's Cruz, a little body feint. Was a great idea, just loses control there. Can't execute quite the way he wants to. The ref is the legend. We love to hear it, man. Any ref out here that's working the hours these guys are working are legends to me. A lunged effort, keeper off his line, easy save, looking for the counterattack. Brings it back in maybe for the 1-2. Gonna keep the run going, driving with pace now. He picks up his head, gets tackled from behind. And a dangerous goal-scoring opportunity now. And the Lettuce FC player number 11 showing the yellow card. And just like you said, we did see a free kick goal, but this time it was from Lettuce FC. This time it's going to be Real to take the free kick. You could not ask for a better spot, however, Jairo. It's going to be number 77, Cesar Lugo. Cesar Lugo looks like he's talking with number 10 over here. He's going to switch it across, looking for the one-time shot! And a lovely idea from the set piece. They've definitely been practicing that. And again, Real knocking on the door. They currently lead 2-1 here in the Elite Men's Division at the Beer City Cup in Nashville, Tennessee. And if you guys are wondering, we're not actually in Nashville. We're in a further town away, but it's hard to pronounce, so we're going to stick with Nashville. And definitely hands being shown in not a good position for Real, as Lettuce FC have already scored one set piece from an identical spot. This is almost exactly like their first goal. And you can see Cruz standing in front of the ball, and rightfully so. They're going to want to slow this thing down as much as they can. Goalkeeper's already telling him to move his wall. It's only a wall of 2, an interesting choice. Again, no offside, so they can load players on this goalkeeper line. Just can't have them interfere or obstruct him. He's loaded up like Ronaldo. He's loading up to take the strike. He hits it hard. And a good clearance from Real. There's a break now. It's a pace battle. It's a 3-on-1. There's no way he makes it out of this. He's trying to find numbers forward. He finds it across. Lugo trying to get on the end of it. He can't. Now FC Lettuce with a break. Oh, and a lunge tackle stopping it. Lettuce FC giving it back, however. It's absolute mayhem right now. It's strong strike trying to finesse it into the top left corner. Not going to challenge the keeper there as we reset for a goal kick. Real back underway. Lovely move. Now has space in front of him. Plays it across. Intercepted from FC Lettuce. It looks like number 4 got injured in. I may evolve that. Lettuce FC trying to go forward here. It's going to be a Real free kick once again. Came so close from that previous set piece. Was a little sneaky. Switched it across and took a one-time shot. Lugo lining up for the shot. Interesting if they do something sneaky again. Takes a shot. Doesn't challenge the keeper as it goes onto the inside post for a goal kick. Only 14 minutes remaining now in this match, guys. Again, if you're on against Lettuce FC here in the men's elite division at the Beer City Cup. Back underway, Lugo. Finds it across. Can he get on the end of it? He's wide. Plays it back in. And it's a good battle here. Lettuce FC in a dangerous area. Now numbers 4. This is a chance for Nashville. And absolutely just given away. Really all the time in the world in numbers. And a lunged effort, a strong tackle from behind. Referee plays the advantage. Laying it back off, Lettuce FC. Trying to make something out of nothing, a corner now. Shout out to the 22 people that are in this live stream with us right now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in here on behalf of TSC TV and myself, Cole Slater. Guys, what do we think the final score is going to be? A good-headed effort. Do we think Real's going to edge it out? Do you think they'll score another one? Do we think it'll be 3-1? Do we think FC Lettuce pulls the crazy upset, comes back? What a lovely ball across. It's Cruz on his left. Probably not his preferred. I see him back on his right. And again, Cruz just not able to execute the way he wants. Now FC Lettuce, it's a 4v2 and a good defensive clearance from Real, not taking any chances. Again, it's going to be a corner for FC Lettuce. Looks like they're stacking it short. And honestly, an interesting choice from FC Lettuce. Goes down a little easy there, but again, they've shown they can already score from a set piece. You got to start wondering if Real's thinking about these decisions. FC Lettuce to take a free kick. Probably about 5 yards outside the 18, so we'll call it 20-plus yards. On his preferred left foot. And just like we were talking about, they already got a free kick goal, plays it across, and once again, just not on the same page. I like the intent, and I like the idea, but really should be doing on these set pieces again. Such valuable positions on the fields like that. A big throw in from Real, trying to settle it down, given away instead. Lettuce FC. One back here. A strong battle. Good turn here, trying to use his pace. A lunge tackle, wiggling his way through, getting nipped and ticked. Lays it off, takes a strike. A weird deflection. It's going to be a goal kick now for Real. Correction, corner for FC Lettuce. Lobbed into that backside, an easy save for the keeper. An interesting lobbed throw, difficult to possess. I'm a little confused what's happening here. They're gonna, I see. So they're gonna call back the handball. They're not gonna let the keeper play from the open play that he threw the ball from. So that was a confusion there. Just waiting to resume play again. Real probably a no rush with the lead right now. What are we looking at time-wise, Jairo? 7 minutes remaining in this match. If all else leads, Real will take the 6 points with an additional 2 for their 2 goals. Finds it back in. They can maybe secure a third one here. Tries to use quick feet to create space. An interesting pass, wiggles his way through. Can he keep it in? He does. Deflects off. It's going to be a Real throw-in. I think that's the right decision. And again, Real could see this out. 6 minutes remaining in this match. No offside, so we play on. A good strength battle between the two. He's trying to wrap himself around there. And so far, so good. Again, Real has been relentless in their press. Showing they're not afraid to turn it on when they need to. Looking for a lofted ball in behind. Going to go coast to coast. Real jumping up high to receive. A lofted ball into this backside. He's by himself. He takes the touch. Brings it in across. He's able to save it in. Under pressure, maybe looking for the reset. Finds it across. On his left foot, takes the strike. On the backside, it's a goal! And that's Real Nashville securing their extra 3 points there with 3 goals to the 1 of FC Lettuce here in the men's elite division. And as I said, if Real Nashville can see this win out, which they should, they'll secure an extra 9 points from this match, which is the most you can receive. And look at this newfound life. Real is pressing. Played into space, but given away. An interesting choice, especially from the set piece. Now Real attacking with some real creativity. Plays it across. Reset at the top of the box. It's Cruz on his right foot. Flicks it off. No offsides. Plays it back in. Can't connect. Lettuce FC able to bring it back in. A quick change of direction. Yep, 6 minutes remaining. Finding it down the line. Real defending well. Going to see it out for a goal kick. And just 2 more games remain for the day, folks, so stay tuned for those. They're about to kick off here shortly. Looks like it might be a co-ed game. Living the dream, brother.
Here's the powerhouse. You guys are just all day.
It's raw.
One big blur. There's no break.
It's raw. Yeah, we usually do, but we're not going to talk about that. And back underway again. If Real see this one out, they'll secure these additional 9 points that are much needed for the standings here. Pasha Luxury FC well top of the the leaderboards here. Sorry, Cole was having a brain fart. We're back underway. FC Lettuce need to find a quick response. Not much time remaining. 2 goals is not uncommon to be scored quickly here at the Beer City Cup. A quick ball roll on his right foot. What is he doing? He needs to find an outlet. Takes a strike. And a big clearance from Nashville. Unable to get it out of their final third. Now played across on his left foot. Trying to use his body, but well done from Real. Woo! That's a yellow card shown for the Real player. Just went in a little hard there. He got the ball, understandably so, but I think the follow-through is what got him there.
He sold it well.
FC Lettuce, again, another set piece. The last 2 have not been as convincing as their first. A lofted ball in, just doesn't have enough height on it. Mayhem in the box, a strong tackle. Referee says it's clean. Real on a break. He's got space in front of him now, driving. Being chased down from Lettuce FC. Well done from the defender. He's got the field in front of him. Surprised he doesn't go down. FC Lettuce plays it across, takes a shot instead. Loading up, takes a strike. Awkward bounce and a good save from the keeper. Real with the headed clearance. Referee's going to call the foul for the push. And just now entering the final minutes of this match. A lovely touch from Cruz. He brings it down, makes his way around. And he's holding him off. He's looking for a foul and a shove and a push. And referee saying going the other way. Back on the way, FC Lettuce not giving up hope yet. They're still pressing forward. Still time, not much though. Well outside the box, 30 yards plus. He needs to find an outlet, finds it wide instead. Drives it in, easy save for the keeper. He's gonna wait to be approached and then pick this ball up. They're gonna look to use as much time as possible. Now gonna play it out the back, and that's frustrating for this FC Lettuce team. Now stuck in this corner, trying to weave his way around. Given away now, FC Lettuce running. A half-volleyed attempt, almost like a bicycle, if you will, driven down the line. It's a pace battle. He's looking for support. He's got the overlapping run. Instead, he sticks with himself. He's playing with it. Lovely feet so far. It's Lugo trying to find it back across. Real taking a strike, and it's a goal! From Real Nashville as they make it 4-1 against Lettuce FC, and a much-needed secured victory to keep their dreams alive in this Beer City Cup tournament. And again, probably disappointing here for FC Lettuce. You can see heads are a little high, and Real's not showing any signs of slowing down. Now lunging forward, trying to get on the end of it. He saves it in. What does he do with it here? Lays it off. There's no need to keep pressing. They know they've won this game. They secured maximum points, and the final whistle blows as Real Nashville take a 4-1 win over Lettuce FC here in our men's elite division at the Beer City Cup here in Nashville, Tennessee, guys. On behalf of TCS TSC TV. My name's Cole Slater. Thanks for having me, guys. We'll be right back with another match. I believe it's going to be the co-ed.